number one is we've already kind of mentioned it, and this one's just kind of a question just overall. It's a pretty obvious answer, but we just got to talk about it in one way or another. And that's should Justin Fields be the starter for Pittsburgh?
Yes. Trade Russell Wilson away. Get rid of that dude.
Absolutely. I think
it's not even a conversation. It might have been a conversation. Not anymore. 360 yards, 3 touchdowns. Russell Smith hasn't done that since 2017.
Yeah.
I made that up.
830 passing yards for 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 145 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns on the ground as well. I raved about Jayden Daniels, so I'm going to do the same thing a little bit about Justin Fields right here for the first 4 weeks at least. He's only had 1 interceptable pass. That was the pass that was picked off. He's had 6 money throws this year that is ranked 2nd in the league, a 79.7% true completion percentage that ranks 3rd, and 83.3% pressure completion percentage that ranks 1st in the league, 75% red zone completion percentage, that's 3rd, and a 86.6% catchable pass rate, and that ranks 1st in the league. So again, we've talked a lot of shit about Justin Fields, especially in this offseason, and we've had a lot of discussions about him. And for him to do what he's doing is it's incredible to see. 3-1. He is the very clear and concise starter in Pittsburgh. Going against the Dallas Cowboys this week, I get to see up close and personal on what he's going to do Sunday night. Actually, Drew and I are both going to be able to see what that's going to happen Sunday night. So it's going to be interesting to see, especially with the Cowboys' run defense looking absolutely piss poor. We signed a pass rusher off of some practice squad, so maybe he's going to help us with D-Law being out and Micah being out. And so it might be a rough game. And Justin Fields might genuinely have like 2 minutes in the pocket per pass. So, unless Mozzie Smith decides to have another good game, which, I'm not exactly holding my breath.
Is Micah playing?
I don't think Micah's going to play. High ankle sprain.
Y'all might get freaking put to sleep in this run game this week. Luckily, your offense is still good enough to keep up with it, but it might be nasty. It might be nasty on the run game.
Latest on Micah.
You guys are gonna look like you're gonna make Najee look like a top 10 draft pick again,
right? And everyone's gonna that's gonna be for all you fantasy owners who are gonna want to sell high on Najee. It might be that time. Yeah, Cowboys plan to be without Micah Parsons. That was as of 22 hours ago. So yeah, no new news on Micah. Still the same exact thing. So pretty clear and obvious right there for Justin. And if they go and catch a win against Dallas, and depending on who does well or who does poor inside of our top 10 for our power rankings, go check that out. Check that out if you're not watching the full podcast, full show. But depending on how they do, they're going to catapult themselves back inside that top 10 and maybe a little bit higher than that. So again, Justin Fields, the other starter. I don't think he's actually in Drew's studio anymore. I think it's someone else, or maybe the entire team at this point. Do you have anything else on Justin, or do you want the second question?
There's Russell Wilson. No.
Yeah, it's your guy, dude.